Young world, this 21 Savage situation is real spooky because who knows why this really happened and what's really going on. Some people calling him an agent, some people calling him just a fraud. The video I put up yesterday, I put the word fraud up there. That's like the most convenient, quick thing to put up to make a quick little video, but I don't really know. Like, nobody probably really knows like the real depth of the situation. Who knows what's really going on as far as like if he was like an agent of some sort and playing it in the game to for whatever reason, you know what I mean? Or was he really just an illegal immigrant that slipped through the cracks for all these years and just happened to get caught on Super Bowl Sunday morning, night, whatever it was before the Super Bowl, which is extremely convenient. If you look at the DJ Vlad interview, like pretty much like the first time most people were introduced to him, I think, on a big platform, right from the beginning, DJ Vlad asked him, so where are you from, or where did you grow up at? He said, I grew up in Atlanta. He was like, different parts of Atlanta, this and that, different places. And he was like, everybody knows me. If you don't know me, then you're not really from Atlanta. Which sounds real weird because he's not really from Atlanta, allegedly. So that just sounds real. He don't mention anything about the UK at all. But I mean, if he really was here on some illegal stuff, then it wouldn't make sense for him to mention the UK because that wouldn't be smart on his part. But it's just weird because then I looked on his Wikipedia. His Wikipedia says he's from, it says Dominicana or UK. So I don't know if that means they don't even know where the hell he's from. And I don't know if, and the Wikipedia is already updated because it talks about him being arrested yesterday too. So, but I don't know if his Wikipedia before yesterday was saying he was from Atlanta, or did it always say that he was from UK or wherever else and nobody just happened to notice it. Or maybe people knew and it wasn't a big deal because, like, who knows? I don't know what the situation is. But I know it's real convenient that he gets arrested. He's a rapper from or in Atlanta. The Super Bowl's in Atlanta. He gets arrested before the Super Bowl, so this is a big headline. And along with his name, you see the words ICE, I-C-E. And which is also weird because that's the immigration services. So all this stuff going on with the border wall and everything, all the, you know, Trump or the machine, or aka Trump, has beef with the immigrants allegedly. Supposedly it's always been a big thing since Trump been in office. And ICE is like, really, there's like a deeper history to the, not just what ICE means for the immigration services. I mean, as far as like everything ends with ICE in the legal system. Not everything, but a lot of stuff. You got justice, just ICE. To appear in court, you get a notice because you're not ICE. When you get arrested by the vice, the V-ICE, or the police, the pol-ICE, they say freeze, you become ICE. The lawyer practices law, pract ICE, and you're safe in your lawyer's office because you're off ICE. If you commit a crime with somebody else, they're your accomplice or your accomplice. If you mess up, you pay the PR ICE the price. If you really mess up, you become a sacrifice. So there's some spooky stuff going on with ICE. There's a whole big different meaning to it than what they just say ICE really means. But it goes deep into the history of the elites of what ICE really means and what ICE is really about and why they add ICE on the end of certain things. And some people are saying, which is also weird, about how the last video he made, he was talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching and how he don't respect snitches and all this kind of stuff.
I despise you niggas. Straight up. Y'all niggas run around this city with y'all goddamn tail hanging everywhere. Telling on every goddamn body. Rat ass niggas. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how much money a nigga got. If you a rat, I don't respect you. Straight up. On no tight level. You a fucking rat. You are a rat. You're a rodent. I don't respect you in no type way. I don't care how much money you got, how many niggas you put on, how many cars y'all niggas got, how many chains y'all got. I don't give a fuck how many bricks you sold, how many licks you get. If you are a fucking rat, if you a rat, bro. If you're a rat, R-A-T, a rat, you don't get no respect at all, on no level. Like the scum of the scum.
And then what was the next day he got picked up? They talking about he was arrested in 2014, I think it was, or whatever it was. How they didn't know then that he was who he was. It says ICE wasn't aware of his immigration status in 2014. Wow, how did it become an issue all of a sudden on Super Bowl day? It's too weird. You know what I mean? It's just like, people still don't believe in the quote unquote Illuminati or whatever you want to call it, the elites, the people, whatever you choose to say it is. Some people still don't think this stuff is real. This situation here proves that there's some type of agenda behind him getting arrested yesterday. There's no doubt about it. It's too many coincidences. The Tekashi situation, the Super Bowl situation. He's from Atlanta. The Super Bowl is being played in Atlanta. You got ICE being flashed all over the place at a time like now. Some kind of dots are there to be connected. Maybe I ain't connecting the dots the right way, but god damn it, there's some dots there to connect. I'll tell you that much. Speaking of Tekashi, yesterday they had the Aaron Hernandez. That's like a thing on, I think it was Inside Edition, about Aaron Hernandez situation. That came on before the Super Bowl. And it just jumped out at me. The name Hernandez, like, stay away from anybody. Like, I ain't gonna say anybody, but with the last name Hernandez, we got Aaron Hernandez, who was a NFL football star. A star in football that chose to be a damn gangster for what reason that nobody could figure out. You want to be involved in shootings and being in the streets. The same way Daniel Hernandez, Tekashi 6ix9ine, was a rap star, you know what I'm saying, regardless of where he came from. He got to the point where he became a star, making millions of dollars, or at least having the ability to make millions of dollars. But you want to be involved in gangs. It's just something weird about this whole thing. Got the Hernandez situation, the ICE situation. Like I said, justice, just ICE. Notice, you get a notice from court, not ICE. It's all just real weird, man. I don't know, it's just a weird thing.